be an extra fee for that.
Error.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly, but none of them
think
believed
about
me.
it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Can we play bingo next time?
I'll think about it.
Exactly.
There'll be an extra
but
fee
none
for
of them
that.
believed me.
Error.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly.
I'll think
but
about
none of them
it.
believed me.
Can we play bingo next time?
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an
Can we
extra
play
fee.
bingo next time?
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
Rebooting.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
Seems Lenny is saying some strange things again. It's really
There'll be an
worrying.
extra fee for that.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Can we play Banker next time?
Hello there, travelers, and welcome to my channel. I'm Shifty Nibby, and if you enjoy goofy, cozy gaming content, then get your snacky snacks and snuggle in. And if you want to keep up to date with all my shenanigans, remember to do all the fun things. The likes, the follows, the subscribes, all that good jazz, because it appeases the algorithm archon and keeps me in your feed. Okay, so yesterday we left off, we did a few of the little run-throughs for the new event that's out, the Meka event. And we're going to be continuing that today because I saw that we have a few things that we can do today to gain some primo gems. We're getting really close to pity, so we're really hopeful that maybe Lenny will come home, but we will be happy with any gold at this point. Kind of itching, if you know what I mean. Got that primo itch. So we attempted floor 12 of the Abyss. It didn't go all that great, but we also have some side quests that will net us some primo gems that we're going to go ahead and try to tackle today. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Tea is ready. Now it's time for a short rest.
Boop. And boop. There we go. There's the net. I figured I'd have So Rush keep us company today. Okay, so let's see where it's going to send us for our first leg of the event today. We have a Dance Dance resolution. Another extension of the actual quest associated with the event. So let's go see how the toy war is.
Use the spotlight!
Oops. Didn't mean to use her ulti. This is what happens when you switch platform to different games and nobody has the same controllers. So my button mashing is going to be off kilter today. Alright, let's go over here. Y, A. There we go. And navigate. Yeah, I was goofing off on the Switch earlier today, so now my buttons are all cross-wired in my brain. Up, we're back here with Albert and Arbonne. Let's see what they've got in store for us today. The feedback on the board doesn't look right. Shouldn't we be receiving not but high praise? It wasn't like this before. Quite unexpected indeed. I suspect foul play. Fortunately, our boss has, in his wisdom, prepared a contingency plan. Well, of course he has. Why else do you think he's the boss? Arbonne, Albert is... Oh, wait. Not me. It's Paimon. Arbonne, Albert, is Livier in? He's got something for us, apparently. Oh, right on time. Here comes the contingency now. What contingency? Well, that's you. That's what the boss said, but he's not here right now, so let us explain. Just a short explanation, once again. During the last 2 days, we realized that the results of our champion duelist plan we released the results to the public. We've also started pre-orders that will allow people to pay half the price as a deposit, thus qualifying for early access. We've also placed an evaluation column, that is to say, the message board at the door of our store, upon which people can leave their profuse praises. This is what they call building up the hype. Just as the boss expected, our store really did get pretty popular, but very few people placed pre-orders. The amounts of praise left on the other column was also pretty low. You lack sincerity. This, no, you lack sincerity, this, and where's the internal quality control, that, and get with the times, and such reviews are what we've gotten.
It looks like the market wasn't quite what you expected, huh?
I fear it's not so simple. We have a saying around here, that where there's smoke, there's fire. That is to say that something never arises from nothing. In other words, someone is spreading rumors. Baseless, scurrious rumors that smear us. That smear us irresponsibly. That irresponsibly invent disparaging fictions and defamatory fabrications. The boss is sure that it's his brother. He's the only one who could be behind the smear campaign. Our shop has the most to be worried about. No, his shop has the most to worry about if our plan succeeds after all.
So, what do you want to do? Hire us to smear them right back?
Lady Farina above, how could you ever think such a thing? Our boss is Karin's elder brother after all, even if they might stoop to such low and vulgar means. We will defeat them, fair and square. Exactly. Only this way can the elder brother reform his wayward little brother. So what do we need to do if that's the case? Get them to reveal what they mean by sincerity and internal quality control, of course.
Reveal what now?
Is that not fair? And is Fontaine not the nation of fairness? Technically, it's the nation of justice, but okay.
That's not what fairness means.
The boss said that since everyone seems to think that the other party's packaging has been done with sincerity, we should keep pace with them. We shall package our champion duelists as they package their adventurers. Adding that to our wealth of data will guarantee us a comeback victory. Wait, wouldn't that just be copying them? That doesn't seem very fair. That seems like almost like copyright infringement type of a situation.
Packaging? Nah, they just turned an adventurer's tale into a toy. That's all.
Oh, that must be it. Please, ask them what it is. That story must be the packaging we speak of. I too have heard a little something. It seems that while Karin was drunk, he accidentally let it slip that his toy was made due to a certain person. Imagine that a grand tale they must have shared. Oh, to inspire such words from him.
Really? You know, Traveler, Paimon's kind of curious as to what the story might be. Why don't we try going around and asking?
Will you? Oh, splendid, splendid. We shall leave this in your capable hands then, Miss Paimon and Traveler.
Okay, so we're off to find out who the adventurer is. And learn their story. Hopefully. I have a feeling it's probably Bennett. I don't know what's giving me that idea. I mean, it might be... Oh, wrong button. Boop. It might be... Let's see... This? But I'm really hoping we do find out something about Bennett's backstory. We haven't learned much from him. We do know that he was raised by his dad's. He was an orphan, so he's adopted. But that's about all we know about his background. We don't know how he came to the Adventurers Guild, other than I think his dads are in the guild as well. So I'm hoping we learn more about Bennett. Standby mode.
I hope nobody disturbs me.
Okay, let's talk to Karen. Hello again, dear customers. How have you been? Have you tried the adventure toy yet, by the way?
Hey there, Karen. Actually, we've got something we wanted to consult you about. And yeah, it is about the toy.
Oh, happy coincidence then. I enjoy those like a fortuitous opportunity to nap, or just happening to have enough mora to buy what you'd like to. Ask away. I'd like to hear the story behind the toy.
That's right. We've heard that you based your story on someone. That's gotta be the adventurer who's the star of the tale, right?
Oh, I see. So that's your question. Well, that adventurer did indeed leave a deep impression on me. I met an adventurer in Springvale. When I was about to leave Mondstadt, it appeared that he had messed up some sort of meal delivery commission. Apparently, he had encountered several waves of monsters on the way there, and not only had he missed the timing, but the food had been bumped about. Knowing a thing or two about cooking, I helped him make a new serving.
Well, that was sure nice of you.
Well, but that's not all. You might find it hard to imagine, but that one attempt at cooking resulted in all manner of accidents. The firewood got wet, a big hole got gouged in the bottom of the pot, and while I was plating it up, I was hit by some flying stone out of nowhere. One of them even bounced onto my head, and that one really hurt. Well, the job did eventually get done, albeit with a complaint from the customer that they had cracked a tooth on a stone while eating. Lady Farina above, surely it wasn't the stone that hit us on the head. Was that adventurer's name? Bennett. That was his name. Wait, you two know him as well? Interesting fellow, that one. Later, he took me to all sorts of rarely visited places in Mondstadt to show me his things. It was pretty rough journey, but the uncommonly beautiful sights made it worth the effort. I would have taken him for a travel enthusiast had he not told me that he had discovered those places by losing his footing during his adventures, or from getting lost. On the day of my return to Fontaine, he came to say goodbye, and there I asked him if he'd considered his unlucky disposition to be bothersome. He just gave me a thumbs up and said, "The world is full of all sorts of people, and maybe I just so happen to be the unluckiest. But thanks to that, I've also become the bravest person, and that's given me access to the sights that only I can see." What a brilliant way of putting things. Walking the path of misfortune with a big smile on one's face. Perhaps that's the spirit of true adventuring.
That's right! Bennett's the most adventurous adventurer for sure.
If bad luck can be infectious, perhaps that adventuring spirit could be too. And with any luck, the latter can spread far further than the former. I wonder, will this story give you enough material for your report?
How did you know? How did you figure us out this time?
Where there's smoke, there's fire. That's what we say in Fontaine. If you really want to know about the story, you'll have to ask. You could have asked the first time, but since you're only doing that now, I can only guess that my brother put you up to it.
So you really did know. You know, Paimon doesn't get why Olivier would have such a dim view of you. You're pretty smart, and you seem like a nice guy.
It's anger, I think. He probably is still mad at me for what he sees as a betrayal.
A betrayal?
Our family is well known for our skill at making clockwork devices. I've always been good at toy making, and making toys of that sort, while my brother isn't quite as good. He's got a real knack for business. Since we both love toys, we agreed that when we grew up, We would set up the best toy store ever. But it was only when we grew up that we realized that someone had to succeed in the family's business. That is to say, this shop. My brother had a big fight with our father over that. He went on strike and struck out on his own. I, on the other hand, was convinced to stay. And is that not a betrayal?
Oh, does that really count though?
Well, it wasn't a show of adventurousness, that was for sure. I was afraid that if I failed to make a name for myself out there, I'd have to come crawling back to the family business. I just couldn't take the pressure. I've always been like that. But I'd be the first to cry when we encountered some hooligans on the street. My brother, however, would have me get behind him with a "don't worry, watch me send them flying" with my knuckle sandwich.
Your relationship seems kind of complicated.
Well, I suppose that's just how things played out, eh? In any case, I'll be here if you have any other questions. You're always welcome here in my store. Oh, okay, so Liviere feels that Charon betrayed him because he didn't go into the toy-making business with him. That is kind of sad. They just want to do the same thing together. Boss, our two guests have returned. Quick as ever, I see. I suppose you gained much knowledge from your investigation.
Liviere, why do you always show up, later?
Well, I suppose that I am remiss. I shall strive to come earlier next time. Anyway, about that toy.
So we tell him all about Bennett, and he frowns.
A toy based on an adventurer named Bennett? I see.
And another thing, we didn't ask him, but Paimon thinks your brother didn't badmouth your shop. He doesn't look like the type.
Oh, how so? You seem to be sorry about something concerning you. We pass on Charon's words. He gazes through you to what seems to be an indeterminate place. After a while, a dissatisfied noise struggles its way. Hum! If you ask me, I don't think that idiot could do something like that either.
Wait, so what was this whole contingency thing about?
The boss was just looking for an excuse, I suppose. More likely than not, I'd say. Well, he is a businessman. Businessmen have reputations to consider. And is he not a big brother? A big brother's got a name to uphold, Say any more and I will eat, or you'll eat my knuckle sandwich. Wasn't that what his younger brother just said?
Ha! Liviere's exactly how Karen said he would be.
My dear guests, I was just thinking that I should go pay that idiot a visit.
Whoa! Are you gonna put your differences aside and go ask him for advice then?
Of course not. But if he thinks he's betrayed me and feels bad about it, shouldn't I give him the opportunity to apologize to my face?
He did say that, but Paimon doesn't think that's the sort of betrayal someone needs to apologize for.
Well, it's decided. Arbon, there's no need for any further pre-orders. Return all the deposits as needed and keep that evaluation board. What? Boss? So we're not executing the plan anymore? What about the data collection? There's still time to make adjustments, for your toy. No, the data collection continues. I have other plans for that. And you've gotten payments to collect, don't you? I always do honest business.
Suspiciously honest in this case.
Boss is the boss, even when he's being stubborn. I wouldn't call this attitude toward toys completely worthless. I'll pay a visit to my brother once the next 2 days of data collection are complete. I'd like you two to come too, good customers. I've got some other things to settle here at the shop, so if you'll excuse me.
Livier's got such an odd temper. He's not really gonna ask for an apology, is he?
Well, would you look at that? Our third party has brought about an opportunity for change once again.
A third party?
Yeah, that's the two of you, of course. Thank you. The differences between the two shop owners may be resolved. That's what happened previously, too.
Wait, previously?
Haven't you noticed how this shop is separated by the Northland Bank? Boss originally wanted to set up shop directly next to his brother to compete with him directly. Now, I doubt that they knew about the boss's history when they reserved that space, but in some way they became a mediator for the conflict, didn't they?
That's super interesting. The Fatui love to meddle in other people's business, but this sort of meddling is a first for sure.
And that's the importance of third parties, just like how double acts tend to need an audience. Well, what about solo acts? Would things work with just one actor and one audience? Wait, are you trying to betray me too? You'd better watch out for my knuckle sandwich then.
Everybody's punching everybody today.
Okay. So, now we are off to our event details and some what is it? Yeah, dance resolution.
Go to challenge. Boop.
Wait, I didn't need to travel. I just wanted to navigate. Oh well, I think I see it. And boop. Let's talk to Armand. I'm looking forward to this. I love this one. This one's so much fun. Intense drumming. Okay, so they're probably going to speed up the tempo on us this round. Let's get situated. Boop. Okay, when faced with blue slimes during the challenge, hold the corresponding arrow keys in advance to charge up before releasing the button to initiate a charged attack. Only charged attacks can damage the blue toy slimes. Okay. Okay, so we have to do a charged attack. Oh, I hope this doesn't speed up too much, because I'm horrible at charged attacks in standard gameplay. Ah! No! I'm gonna miss that one. Okay. Boom! I think we're doing pretty good so far. Oh, missed that one. No perfect score this round. But I think we did okay. Yep, we only missed the one. Oh, so close. Do we try it again for a perfect score? I think we're going to try it again for a perfect score. I think we can do that. All right, here we go. No, we still missed one. Oh well. Boom! Boom! Ah! We're doing worse the second time around. That's okay, we've already secured our Prevo gems. And boom. Yep. Let's back on out and get our rewards and head to the next one. To torrential. Ooh, we get double Z's. Yes, please. I love it when we get to swim. I have to say, Fontaine, my favorite region up to this point was probably, I want to say, Inazuma. But the swimming mechanic has definitely made Fontaine my favorite place to chill. Plus, they made the crafting areas really easy to get to. Here we go. Are they going to throw a new mechanic at us this time? Oh, we're going to be going the opposite direction, so let's go ahead and turn around. Oh, wait, flower. We break for resources. And boom. All right, here we go. Okay, no difference in... All right, so we're gonna watch for obstacles because I'm sure they're coming. There we go. Up and down. Oh, this is so much fun. Ah, no! They moved on me. Those brats, they know what they did. Whoa, that's tricky to maneuver. Alright, so that went that way. These ones are gonna move too. And boom. Oh, we've got to be getting close to the end. Up, down, and boom. Let's see. Oh, whoa, those moved a lot. Oh, we got hit. Here we go. We're still gonna make awesome time. Ta-da! 1 minute and 29 seconds. I will take it. Let's see where our next one's gonna be. Ooh, that one looks like it's gonna be under the underground city. I'm here for it. I didn't know there was an underwater area that we could explore here. We'll probably have some chests. Okay. There's going to be no way around getting that one. Let's go up. And we'll start. Oh, okay, we've got the waves this time. Not seeing any. Alright, finally getting some loops. It's going up, we need to go down, we need to go up here. And here. still ended up bumping that. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have not explored this area at all. I wonder if they're doing this part of the event to show us areas that we've probably missed. And I think this way's the better option so that we can still get the loop. Oh! Ugh! Could not miss that. Oh well. I think we still made some pretty good time. Oh yeah, 1 minute and 14 seconds. Yeah, I think we got a pretty good score there. Let's see if we got all of our goodies. Did we get all the goodies? We got all the goodies, and that is what matters. That is the goal. Okay, one more challenge to go. Ooh, I haven't spent a lot of time out that way. Let's see what's up. Gotta drink my goblin water. It's good for the soul. Oh, it's another boat. We probably need to fight these guys. Just because I need their drops for Lynette.
Chip on them!
And shroud! Let's nip that in the bud.
Didn't realize I still had Tainari equipped. Oh no! I mean, not that he can't handle it. Tainari is a boss.
Seems like an emergency.
But we've also got our Animo characters here, and Animo does not swirl with Dendro.
Bow your head!
Not team comp, that makes sense. There we go. We have drops. I bet we can activate this boat. Yep. Boat is activated, but I don't know where the boat's gonna go. So we know we can activate the boat, but the boat is not the mission at the moment. So we'll come back for the boat. I was just curious if all the ones that were out in the wild were activatable after our daily yesterday. Okay, first group of mobs. Since this is a combat-based thing, we probably need to sort out our party. Seeing a lot of Electro down there. So we're probably going to go
Take heart.
freeze
Victory will be ours.
with Kokomi and Eula.
What's your battle plan?
With a dash of... Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to focus Kokomi and Eula because I'm working on everybody else's friendship. And I don't know if the event stuff counts for friendship, but I'm going to assume it does. Until I am proven otherwise.
Hold the line! Vengeance will be mine!
Let's see if Eula actually gets her ulti off.
Crush!
Yes, she did!
Shut up.
Ooh, a new mob! Oh, that is awesome. Let's go ahead and get Kokomi's fish out here so we can freeze things. And heal Eula. Oh, it's so pretty. You can attach me, sky whale thing. Skyfin? It looks like a sky dolphin. That's also a flower. It's so cute. I don't want to fight it, but I have to. It's like if somebody made a scorpion cuddly
Crush!
and gave it wings. That is the vibe. Let's go ahead and top off some health bars.
Beg for
Eula's.
mercy! Flood of frost!
here for Shucky Seahorse.
Shudder.
Boom. Oh, who froze me? I am the freezy one. Okay. I see you, icy friend.
Beg for mercy.
Go, Eula!
Shudder.
Eula is more physical
Beg for
damage
mercy.
than, you know, like straight. Ooh, lots of drops. I love that this event is helping us stock up on the drops of the new mobs.
More speed.
I feel like they're being pretty generous with it. And here we go. We've got heels down. Let's go ahead and throw out the kitty cat cat.
Wind rises.
Show some love to our wanderer now that we've shown Eula some love.
Cry louder.
We love our angsty teenage son. Ow! Boom! No slimes for you. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and top off health bars. Even though we're not doing any damage to those hydro slime.
Let's move out. Allow me. Shudder. Crush.
They're immune to the water damage. Not Eula.
Vengeance will be mine.
Oof. Why did they make the bubble buddies so tanky? Boom! Hey, Eula's ulti didn't touch him hardly.
Beg for mercy.
Boom! Okay. Oh, another wave?
More speed.
Oh, a frost lol trill. Okay, I was not ready for that. I was not ready for you, big boy. Oh, we are going to die. We are going to die. We are going to die, and that is okay, because most people will for a frost lol trill. Oh, Lynette, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go Kokomi ulti. Top off everybody, hopefully. Man, he is tanky. Don't freeze me. Ah. Oh, I said don't freeze me. Alright, Eula, break through the shield. She's got this. We believe in Eula. Oh, we can freeze the freezy guy? I'll take it.
I condemn you.
Ow! Ow!
Wretched vermin. The wind rises.
Ah! No! Not our boy!
Falling
No!
into the abyss.
He saved everyone else. We gotta hit a Shrine of the Seven. This doesn't happen on the Big Beans account. Okay. Let's hit a Shrine of the Seven before we take on the next portion. That is the downside of a water-based healer, is sometimes you get frozen just to try to heal. Okay, we have one last leg of this portion of our journey. We're gonna go ahead and swap out our party because I doubt we're gonna need Frost again. Let's grab some Meko
since you
and
asked
Baizu.
so nicely.
Let's grab my
I'll treat your
babies.
wounds.
And head to the next portion. Nope, I don't want you, Mr. Hilly Troll. I said no thank you. Hopefully he's not the kind that has like the hot air balloon thing that they do with the Animo slime. I think that is so cool that they incorporated that into the Hilly Troll rogues. The Hilly Trolls needed a new homie. I'm just saying. We needed a new variety to spice up the Hilly Troll game. we're getting pretty close. Oop. Okay, so this one looks like it's going to be all frosty slime starting out. We are not complaining after that lol troll wrecked our world.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Get Nico out
Emerge
here.
right here.
We're gonna give Lynette some zoomies
Be amazed.
and throw out the kitty cat hat.
Show them right now. I'm always watching.
Nico love.
Emerge right now.
Mind the side effects.
And that was nice.
Quit following me.
Get
Come on
Nico
now,
love back out
emerge.
here. Visor
Remember,
shield.
help comes first.
Wanderer bomb.
Let the magic begin.
I love Lynette's little taunt. It is making our lives so much easier.
Right now. Emerge. Adapt you soon.
Full health bars. Go Baizu. And boom. Okay. So, next up... Oh, no, that was the last of it. Okay. Awesome sauce. We will take that. Let's come over here and claim our rewards. Lots of primo gems. Always lovely. Let's see what we can clear out in our shop. Nope, wrong button. Here we go, event shop. Okay, so we can probably clear out the rest of these books. Sanctified Essence, always nice when you're leveling your artifacts. Plus it doesn't take up artifact slots. Well, let's see. Yeah, I think we'll just go straight down the list. Give me all of the elemental fragments. Pretty please and thank you. Oh. And we're broke again. This is the point.
When on the road, one should take ample...
Let's clear out our battle pass. Ooh, we got some fun stuff there. And a wish. Yes, please.
time to pause and appreciate the wondrous...
Let's check out some of our wishes. We'll start here because I don't think we're anywhere near a primo here. Or a... Oh, no. We're only on page 4 since we pulled our last Mona. So let's just go ahead and use the freebie. For a debate club. We love the debate club. We love punny. We love punny jokes. All right. So we're gonna... Oh, wrong button. Again. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the shop. And see how many we can get. 3 wishes. That seems to be our thing right now. We should be, I think, on page 15. Which, I mean, I think page 16 is pity. Oh, we are at the end of page 15. So we should be pulling something really soon. Hopefully, unless they make us go the full 90, which, sad panda, but here we go. Come on, Lenny. We want a Lenny. Or a, what was her name? Dia. I'd love a Dia. Let's see, we have purple. Okay, we like purple. Lynette, please. Or a Lion's Roar. I don't think I have a maxed out Lion's Roar. Okay, one more time. Here we go. And it's a blue. Oh my gosh, we are so close. Let's check out that Lion's Roar.
You're
have to go to a sword user like Lynette. Oh. No, let's come over here and check Lion's Roar. Where's the one we have? Okay, we are starting our second Lion's Roar. At rank 1, it increases damage against opponents affected by Pyro and Electro by 20%. Once you do get it to rank 5, it goes up to 36%. So this is a great weapon if you're doing Bennett, Kutching, I'm trying to think of other Pyro users and Electro users with a sword, or if you run somebody on like a superconduct team, this is a great weapon. So yeah, not a bad one. I bet it'd be fun on Kooky too. But yeah, definitely nice. We love purple weapons, just like we love chests. Let's go mess with these hilly trolls.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Right now.
Get our swirl
Nothing lasts
on.
forever. Right here, right now. Emerge.
Behold.
No healing for you. What hilly trolls?
You even want this?
Yes, we want that. You adorable little brat.
Too slow.
Okay, so next we are going to go over here and start this side quest. Pretty sure this is the side quest. Maybe. Thought it was over here. I'm not sure. We're going to go grab that side quest. The one that is marked on the map. And boop. Yeah. Ooh, I see a chest. We have chest ADHD because we want the primo gems. Oh my goodness. Look at that little bean. I want the flowers. Let me grab the flowers. Oh my goodness. It's so tiny. Okay, we've got to talk to this little adorable thing. It looks like a fish bird, aka an oceanid. I call them fish birds because they are birds with fishtails. But it is so cute. Oh. You kind of look like Sorush. Okay, let's talk to them. Oh, so cute. Look. Okay, what kind of an adorable voice are we gonna give this cute little bean? Oh my god, I want them to be our friend. I want them to be one of our followers. Oh.
Ah, you there. You look most reliable. Good night. Please, help us.
We certainly look reliable enough. What happened?
The evil minions of the fell dragon Narcissus have surrounded the Petite Chow, and we must help her.
Petite Chow? Narcissus? Forget the names. Just lead the way.
Never mind these weird names. This seems serious. Let's get over there and lend a hand. Thank you. My name's Anne, a member of the adventure team. Please, come with me.
Narzissenkreuz? I don't know. We're just gonna say adventure team. The Narzissenkreuz adventure. Okay. I'm here for it.
What is the adventure team anyway? After the kingdom was conquered, we banded together to rescue Princess Lyris and reclaim the realm. That's the basics anyway. That doesn't sound basic at all, but we'll talk on the way. That's right. Come this way.
Oh my god, they're following us. Oh my god, they're following us. Please give us water followers. Please. Genshin devs. Never let Anne leave. Can I just take her with me and adventure other places, please? Oh, she's so cute. I can't see her. There she is. Oh my gosh. Underwater followers. Please, please tell me they gave us underwater followers. I don't want you to go away. Oh my god, did they just blow a bubble and flip? I'm dying right now. I need her in my life forever. Let's borrow some skills from our little friends here, because I'm sure we're gonna need it. Oh, let's dive down, grab the shells. We're gonna need those. Oh, she's so cute. Ooh, waypoint. That's more Primo Gems. We are so close. Let's grab the teleport. And here we go. Get away from me. Is that Petite Xiao you were referring to, Anne? That's right. Please, help her. Let's go save her from the Bubble Buddies. That look like Bubble Buddies, right?
You will see.
The wind rises.
Oh, she turned into one of the chickadees from the boss fight. Maybe it's supposed to be a finch. Maybe it's a finch. I don't know. It's an adorable little bird. I'm saved. Wait, so Petit Xiao is a finch? Petit Xiao is Petit Xiao. Regardless, it's good that you're well, Petit Xiao. Now, let me introduce these two. Actually, I haven't asked your names yet. I'm the Traveler, and this is Paimon. I'm the knight that looks most reliable. Are you seriously still hung up about that? She's the Traveler, and Paimon's Paimon. Oh, thank you, knight, Traveler, and Squire Paimon. Squire Paimon, attend to my weapons. Squire Paimon, my shoulders are aching. She's not my squire. We're companions. Although, I have indeed considered getting a squire in the past. Do you really want one? Seems like this journey's been pretty tough for you, huh? I see. My apologies, Paimon. I am Petite Xiao, a member of the adventure team. If not for your help, I might have... Well, Narcissus has girded his subordinates with the aegis of the four Orthants, so our powers are unable to overcome them, and that's how it is. But with you and your companions on our side, good knight, we shall have nothing to fear. The princess will be pleased. One moment. Who's the princess again? Also, what is this adventure team of yours? And what's going on with Narcissus? Well, this is how things went. A long, long time ago, this was a kingdom of unparalleled gladness. The children and Princess Lyris lived happily together here. But later, the kingdom fell to the predations of Narcissus, a fell dragon who had designs on the princess and her treasure. Princess Lyris hid herself away in a high tower and entered a deep slumber. That's why we're now named the kingdom of Anapausis. Narcissus filled Anapausis with bitter waters. That which we just defeated was an evil being born from those waters, an entity that opposes the Reconquista? Conquista? This time, we attempted to infiltrate this place and rescue the princess while the dragon was absent. However, we ran into a great many foes, and ultimately we failed.
But now that we have you and Paimon on our side, Traveler, we have nothing to fear. Moreover, we have a princess, a kingdom, and a wicked dragon. Tradition and stories dictate that we must also have a knight. Yes, a mighty and righteous knight, just like you.
Stories? Traditions? Well, I have defeated a dragon in the past.
Paimon's not sure what you're going on about, but if it's a dragons you want, Traveler has beat him before.
Really? You have? More than once, in fact. Really? You're so strong.
It's our great fortune to have met you, good knight, Traveler. It seems that the time has come for the Reconquista. The adventure team shall reclaim the realm and rescue Princess Lyris. Come, Petite Xiao, let us do as we planned. First, let's get rid of this foul water.
I'll do my best. Let's go cleanse the water, I guess. Alrighty. I'm assuming combat? Is this combat time? Or cutscene time? I'll take cutscene time.
Oh no, the fishies! Don't hurt the fishies.
Ooh, what is this? That is giving opera epiclese vibes.
This water. Is this some kind of oceanid magic?
Whew, the defensive power has weakened.
There will be less obstacles for us to fight from here on out.
Whew, this is so tiring. Anne, Traveler, let's go help my brother Al.
Your brother? Is he another character? Well, Petite Xiao and I can't be the only members of the team. We don't quite think that highly of ourselves.
We certainly aren't as strong as you or Paimon. Al covered our escape while we retreated.
Al covered our escape while we retreated. Now that Narcissus' power is waning, let's go help him. Well then, let's go!
So many voices! This water bubble is such a bother. I mean, I'm always short on fish, but didn't want it to go like this. Okay, let's see. Do we attack the bubble? Is this the thing? Yes, we attack these. Boom. Alright, let's save him from the bubble buddy.
To the spotlight! Protect you with
Oh, he's a ducky.
Probably should have played Meka first. Oh well. We got through it. Al, you're safe. I was so worried. My dear Petite Xiao, you and Anne, we finally meet again at last. In those darkest of days, I thought of you and drew strength to fight on those thoughts alone. Thank you, noble warriors. You have come forth to uphold the cause of justice. Why, had I arms as slender as yours, I would tip my hat in your honor.
There's no need to be so prim and proper.
Anne includes us and Paimon to Al. No, introduces us to Al and explains what happened previously.
But why is a finch's older brother a duck?
Why a duck, you ask? Are such definitions important? I have a supple body and an iron will and webbed feet with which to tread water. Of course, I am proud, and that is enough. And petite chow is petite chow. The sphere is the shape closest to perfection, and the most complicated of all shapes. I am most proud of my sister. Seriously, brother, what are you talking about? Actually, Traveler, what is Al talking about? He means that we shouldn't dwell too much on the details. I don't know. It's probably not important.
We members of the adventuring team are disparate indeed, but we have one goal. We shall save Princess Lyris, and we shall defeat that fell dragon Narcissus.
Well said. And the person I am now knows only that the one who stands before me is a noble and valiant knight who possesses the iron will needed to defeat Narcissus. That is enough for me. Usually, the mightier the will, the larger the form needed to be its vessel, as it is the case of Narcissus. The knight's stature is much like mine, and yet...
Seriously? The first and last thing Paimon understood here was Narcissus. You're always going to be going on about Narcissus this and Narcissus that. But what is it, really?
Look
up above. Princess Lyris' tower. That's Narcissus. Huh? That wasn't there before the water rose.
Isn't that just an oceanid? Good golly gosh, the fell dragon Narcissus.
But that is the fell dragon Narcissus.
The dragon who invaded the Narzissenkreuz kingdom.
And its wings are very huge and frightening. But it's an oceanid, isn't it?
Well, Traveler,
Paimon, you have seen much. Then what should a dragon look like? Well, if you're talking about the dragons we fought before, they'd be... like...
let's just say Dvalin. We're going to go with Dvalin.
What? Dvalin's a whole different story from oceanids. Dvalin's super blue and his wings are huge and he can fly.
What? That is exactly like the failed dragon.
No, we've definitely met other dragons before.
Like Liyue's Azdaha,
who became the embodiment of primal energies and Liyue's enemy? I see. So, it was being as evil as Narcissus then? No, not at all. And how are they different? Narcissus represents primordial regression and aggregation, and is our foe. Well, but Azdaha's from Liyue. That's a huge difference, right? No, we've definitely met other dragons before.
Like Sumeru's Apap?
A being whose true form cannot be grasped by humanity, and who can summon all manner of servants.
That does sound quite like Narcissus, inscrutable and a master of many servants. That must have been a very grueling battle. Very impressive.
Paimon's starting to get confused about what counts as a dragon.
I'm a little confused as well. I never understood that in the first place. Categories are just social constructs. There's no objective meaning. If it's a dragon to them, it's a dragon.
Come on, that can't be right.
How would it be able to communicate and understand this world otherwise?
I agree with the knight here. Our categories should not define our essence. Our purpose defines our essence. At this time, there are heroes challenging the wicked dragon, and he is the wicked dragon. This is sufficient. This must be what Al meant when he says a rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. That is precisely the case, dear Petite Show. Were you not called Petite Show, you would still be my dearest younger sister.
So long as that's the tower your princess sleeps in, and the one lurking atop the tower is the fell dragon Narcissus. Is that right?
No, I fear we stated previously that he's not here now, which is why we were able to win our way here so easily. That up there is the dragon's hatred made manifest.
That's so complicated. Can't it just be an ordinary statue? Like, Narcissus is commanding his underlings to make an image of him on the highest tower so that it shows off his greatness and force all people of the land to look upon him or something?
Well, you can actually make a reasonable point there, Paimon. But if that was the case, then we should have seen it be... we should still have been able to see it, even before Petite Xiao made the foul water disappear, right? But instead, Narcissus' evil has melded with the waters, which is why his wicked intent is crystallized into the image once the waters were drained.
Is that seriously how that happened?
The fell dragon is truly terrifying. My talons hurt just looking at him.
Well, we have our knight, so we should be fine, even if he is present, yes? It's just a little dragon.
That is our traveler for you.
Let's move on then. With you by our side, we have nothing to fear.
Let's go battle the dragon. Are we collecting arrows? That was an easy chest. I'll take it.
Unnecessary.
Yes, this is giving opera epicless vibes. Oh, we've got another character. Jack?
Thank goodness you're safe.
As I thought. You were the ones who emptied the waters out. Excellent, excellent. If I had hands like yours, yellow and white ones, I would applaud you already. Dear friend, please show some respect. Petite Xiao is doing her best. You're right, I suppose. She's done nothing wrong, ultimately. Forget it. The yellow and white-haired ones here, who are they?
Yellow and white, you mean us?
And who else would I mean? Does Petite Xiao look yellower than you? Or Anne?
Hey, you blue frog! All right, Paimon, please don't be angry. Jack, this is the knight, and Paimon.
A knight, you say? Then I suppose this Paimon is the squire?
No, come on! Why does everybody keep calling Paimon that?
Paimon is a bard whose task it is to record my adventures. Is that how it is? No wonder Paimon is such a good talker.
Hey, you stop that, or Paimon's gonna come up with a lively limerick to give you a licking, the likes of which you've never seen. Anyway, we're companions, all right? Companions.
I see.
So you're not some minor feudal warrior? Not in the usual sense, anyway. Are you then some honorary knight with with a title that comes with little benefit?
Well, the Traveler is the honorary knight, but she got that in Mondstadt for heroically doing battle with Storm Terror.
Ah, then you are a dutiful, capable warrior. Very good. In this case, welcome to Orchestra's Jack. An orchestra?
Is this some kind of a musical troupe?
The name is merely an analogy, for we weave a resistance like an orchestra in our struggle against Narcissus as we seek to rescue Miss Lyris.
Don't you mean Princess Lyris? That's right. Isn't Lyris a princess?
Well, both terms refer to the same person, but leaving that aside, we should. Listen well. The title princess is rigid, hierarchical, a term of address, a product of an oppressive system. It's a title whose merit is birth, not labor or wisdom.
Here we go again.
If the universe was more rational, there would be no gods, no kings, and certainly no princes or princesses. Nor would there be mystical powers that only a few may wield. Do you follow me thus far?
Ooh. I'm following you. This sounds really deep, but it's also confusing, Paimon. But not doing anything all day while being able to enjoy delicious sweet madame is pretty nice. Is there anything wrong with that?
See? If there are some who will reap the benefits despite doing no labor, then there must be some who shall have more to do to compensate. Like me.
Thanks a lot, Traveler, and, sorry? Paimon promises that she'll eat less in the future. Honest.
No, Paimon. We would never ask you to cut down. We would never ask you to cut calories. It takes a lot to fly. This has been a very interesting conversation, but please allow me to interject. Dear Jack, good night. May we now begin discussing our next course of action in our rescue of Princess Lyris? Silencing voices you do not wish to hear. I see. Oh, Traveler, come. See the repression inherited in the system. Help, help. Al is repressing me. Jack, you... Al isn't doing that. He's a good person. He would not bully you. Dearest sister, please do not lose your temper over this. If you have more to say, Jack, why don't we find a corner and settle this like gentlemen, Stop squabbling. We have the same goal, or I will leave.
Please, everyone, aren't we comrades? We've all gathered to rescue the princess, or Miss Lyris after all.
Awkward silence. We count as such, I suppose. We shall cooperate, even though my final goal is to create a more beautiful world for Miss Lyris. Let us shake hands then, comrade. You have wings, I have webbed feet. If we think these apt replacements for hands, then we shall do so, comrade. Jack and Al shake hands awkwardly. If nothing else, they extend the wing and web foot and tap them together. Fist bump! Please, get along with him, Al. Of course, dear sister, do not worry. We are reunited in one cause.
All right. Now that the problem has been solved...
Problem? This is but a manifestation of a deeper issue.
Jack, please. Okay. Okay, so what do we do next, Anne? Oh, right. I almost forgot that we were here to save the princess. Why, I was starting to think that I'd brought such capable help along. Just let them listen to a few boys squabble. Oh. As for the situation, ask Al and Jack to explain. I need a moment to cool off. Anna's having a tough time too, huh? No, come back, my friend. I'm sad Anna's gone. I don't want to put up with the grumpy bullfrog. Although he is right. To some degree. Jack! You... Paimon, don't.
Knock it off, or we're going to start this all over again. Is there anything I need to do? Allow me to speak first then, Honorary Knight and Paimon. Concerning the tower before us, Narcissus has been unable to overcome it. As such, the princess is still safe. At the time, when all seemed lost, the princess gave her greatest treasure to us, so that was the time that belonged to her. And that was the time that belonged to her. She gave her your what now?
Time, you say?
After she lost that time, the princess and the tower she dwells in both fell into a stagnant, dreamless slumber. In remembrance of her, we named our fallen realm Anapausis.
And what does that mean?
Because it has completely stagnated, Narcissus has been unable to taint anything within. What's more or less our situation.
So what do you mean, more or less our situation? Firstly, how would someone give anyone else their time?
But it's true. Princess Lyris did share her time with us. Narcissus would constantly plot to invade, but with the time she gave us, we became far stronger. For example, my brother Al can usually only defeat one foe at once, but with more time, he can vanquish 4 or even 5 in one go. A most vivid example. Thank you for your explanation, dear Petit Chao. Well, I hope you understand now, traveler, Paimon. Yes, we got it. I think.
What did you even understand?
There's too much oddity at play here. We just need to set that aside for now.
All right then. Paimon totally gets it too.
Narcissus had spent long years searching for the princess's treasure. Only its power can cause time in the tower to flow again, and only then will its locked gates open. Thus he summoned the waters brimming with wicked intent to drown the kingdom, and create underlings, unnumbered, and many magical devices besides. All this was done to hunt us, the adventure team members, down and seize the treasure that should have been in our hands.
Wait, should have been?
Before we had another older brother, Nay. In those terrifying days, he took the treasure and fled alongside us, but he dissolved into the waters while covering us. I miss him so much. We were all very good friends. I hate the dragon, even though I know that these feelings are not good, but I miss Nay. He was like my real brother, just like Al.
We're sorry for your loss. But If that's the case, then how are we supposed to save Princess Lyris? The treasure has been sealed in the tower, and it can only be opened again with said treasure.
Well, when they... how do I put it? While they were consolidating our rear lines, we of Orchestra Jack obtained some key intelligence that has allowed us to ascertain the treasure's location. Really? You have? Of course. It's right over there.
Huh? In the sky? As in the water in the sky?
Before Nay dissolved, he used the last of his strength to purify a patch of water in the firmament. It was there that he hid the treasure. What an irony. It seems that Narcissus has gotten too used to looking down upon the citizenry below and has not been in the habit of looking up. Therefore, the treasure has been hidden all along. I see. Well, it does sound like something Nay would come up with.
So, how do we get up there, though? Could Petite Xiao and Owl take us up there?
A very imaginative idea, but unfortunately impractical. If we go up there,
we should find a small fountain full of magic. Options may open up to us should we reach it. Are you feeling better now, Anne? Thank you, Paimon. No need to worry. We must destroy the 3 bubble formations set up by Narcissus before we head up. What are those exactly?
they are underhanded contraptions powered by the hydrograna that bombard intruders from a great distance. Perhaps you've already seen some on the way here. Anne speaks true. The road ahead will be vastly more perilous if we do not first destroy those formations. Kate should have been in charge of eliminating them before we were attacked, but it seems he might have been smashed into seafoam already.
Don't say that. We should be hoping that he made it. He's our comrade in the end, isn't he? In any case, it's our task. Our next task is the destruction of the bubble formations. After that, let's go to the fountain and see what we find there. In that case, leave it to the traveler. And from what Petite Xiao and Owl have said, it seems like only her attacks will work. Oh. Paimon didn't mean to put you down. You guys have been fighting Narcissus and trying to save Princess Lyris for so long, but just leave this bit to us, okay?
You may see it as the knight doing their duty. I'd like to see where the story goes from here. You have my thanks.
All right. In that case, let me lead the way. Whew, that's a lot of reading.
And now we are off to destroy the bubble thingies.
Ooh, fish.
Attack the crystal mechanisms to create condensed water plank to continue forward. Okay. Oh, like we just did a second ago. Let's go ahead and... Alright.
Zoom!
We like zooming. Okay, where is it going to send us? Take the hydrograna out to deactivate. Okay, so that one... Alright. Wee. Nope, we don't want to get shot. Okay, so we strike that, and it'll give us a walkway with a wall. Okay. Here we go. The wall. Alright. Boom! Oh, we have to fight it. Okay.
Taking a turn for the better.
Gotta fight the Hydro Eidolon. The villain. How vague.
Here, emerge.
Squall and Fury.
Boom. Alright, it said enter somewhere, right? Oh, here it is. Everything is blue! It makes it hard to pinpoint where I'm supposed to be going.
Quit following me.
Alright, we're gonna strike this one, which should give us another path. Ooh! All the poor fishies. Whoa! What happened? It threw us.
Piece of cake.
Ooh! We got a chair. Well, it looks more like a couch for our home. Always a win. Oh, I really hope she stays our friend. Because we're out of the water and she's still flying around with us, and that is awesome. I want to keep her. Oh, she's sleeping. Right. Ow! It shot me. Let's wait for it to fire a shot and then we'll fly across. Right, there we go. And back across. Boom. This is a tricky mechanic. Don't shoot me. Ah, no. Okay, so if it shoots us, it sends us backwards. Well, that's no fun. Ha. Can't get me. Well, I guess you can get me. No! Okay, we're far enough out of range. Over here, in the corner, in the corner. No. You can't send me back. Alright, and now we fight.
Statue was steep. Right here.
Miko's got this. Go, Miko, go. All of the damage. Okay, let's go for the next one. I wonder if this is going to be the water dragon for Fontaine. Because, you know, it seems like each region has their own dragon.
Quit following me.
Are we hidden? Hidden enough. Okay, we're going to go ahead
Swollen
and
fury.
attack that.
Search forth.
Hide again. I want the conches. Okay. Waiting for the next shot. Maybe not. No, you can't have me. Alright, let's switch to Lynette so we can attack this thing. Ow! It just throws us around, huh? Trying to avoid the shots. Oh. Up. Come on, let me up there. Up. Uppies! Boom. More cover. Ah, no, it got me. This is fun. It's almost like red light, green light, but with evil hydro-eidolons. Oh. It almost is acting like it's slippery. It could just be me. But it feels like I'm slipping on ice. Okay, here we go. He's way over there. I haven't gotten that far yet. Jump. More cover, please. Thank you. Alright, and remove. Whoa! The floor fell right out from under us. Let's go ahead and zoomies.
Right now. A sight to
Go
behold.
ulti.
Emerge. Right here.
Yes! Well, I guess we won't be worrying about the mysterious bubble cannons anymore. Well done, soldiers. Assemble.
Where'd that voice come from? Does soldiers refer to us?
Oh, wonderful. It seems Colonel Kate is still here. Let's go meet up with him. Anne, you look well. That's good. These two are reinforcements, then.
Yes, they are.
Halt. I do not wish to know the soldiers' names. Amidst a cruel battle, anyone can be turned into ruptured bubbles and scattered foam at any time. Knowing the names of the troops will only cast a shadow upon our final victory. I just need to know one thing. Are they the reinforcements you sought?
Yes, but,
Very good. Fresh hands will help us continue our suppression of the two remaining bubble formations.
about the bubble formations.
Next time, soldier. You will give your report first before asking questions. Yes, the formations are placed at the formations are places of unparalleled peril. Try saying that 10 times fast. Not to mention that the 3 mighty subordinates that Narcissus has placed within them.
Well, about that, we actually already cleared all the formations.
What? Why didn't you say so earlier?
We've been trying to tell you, but you haven't been listening.
Well then, it's good to see that everyone is well. So, Anne, who are these people again? I am the Traveler, and this is Paimon. Traveler and Paimon, pleased to make your acquaintance. It's a pleasure to have new blood like you in Kate's resistance front. Let us fight for Princess Lyris and the Reconquista? I'm still not sure I'm pronouncing that right.
Kate's resistance front. Huh. Are you guys the same as the adventuring team? Let me think. Are we now the same thing? Is this how I would put it?
Indeed. We have the same objective and plan of action. It's only because I have more combat experience that I am the colonel within my own force.
So, where's the rest of your team?
We charged bravely into the bubble formation.
Yes, and where's your team?
We charged bravely into the bubble formation. As for the rest, please don't ask.
It looks like Colonel Kate's got some problems too.
Well, he is up against immense firepower. Or should I say water power?
What's next for you?
I plan to go behind enemy lines to see what can be done there. After all, it should go quite easily up there for now that the bubble formation has been broken. I mean, I can't lose some new recruits, can I?
This isn't a competition.
Regardless, I shall return to the sun sinks when the sun sinks into the sea. Victory in hand. Let us meet again before the high tower.
He bounces away. Wait, there is neither sun nor sea here.
Since the bubble formations are gone,
Let's head to the fountain. It's just over there. To the fountain. Oh! Hello! Oh, Maury, no!
woof, woof.
Bad people.
Oh, are we gonna have to fight
Emerge.
a friend?
Right here. Emerge.
Miko took care of that.
Silly dog, Mori, bad. They're good people.
Woof.
Understood.
Give paw?
You're really a dog?
You and Paimon shake hands with Mori. It's a slippery experience, as one might expect of a dog made of water that looks like a boar.
Great. Now that we're all introduced, please don't attack them, okay, Mori?
So you're a dog. That makes a lot more sense.
Does it? Does it really? How does Mori resemble a dog at all?
Didn't Al say that?
What? You go on believing that purpose defines essence nonsense? And even if you do, Paimon won't.
But that's what Mori is, though, a silly dog.
Whatever. If an oceanid can be an evil dragon, then a forest boar can be a dog. All right.
I am a silly dog, yes. Woof. And you've been a good boy, haven't you, guarding this place?
So, is Mori a member of your team?
No, I mean, Mori's a dog.
But a duck, a frog, a finch, and a squirrel can join. Why can't a dog? Mori is Mori, must protect the princess. A long, long time ago, Mori played here with the princess. Al, Petit Chow, Nay, and Jack. But the air and water here lately filled with the scent of evil, and everybody left. Only the princess remains, so I protect her. So, that's Princess Lyris? Right. It was mentioned earlier that the princess lost her treasure, which is why everything is stagnated. So, is this where it was?
Problem solved. The princess in the tower. Wait, the princess is in the tower though, right?
That's right. This is only a statue of her. Seriously? Another looks like but not really? Oof. Oof. Not the princess? Nope. Not Princess Lyris. She's in her tower. There are 2 princesses? No, silly. This one's not real. Oof. Oof. Not princess. Well, try giving it a sniff. Sniff, sniffs. Oof. Not princess. I told you so. Well, it's understandable to make this mistake. In this anaposis, a boar is a dog, an oceanid is an evil dragon, and the evil dragon turned out to be a statue.
And a duck and a finch are siblings, and a squirrel is the colonel.
Exactly. Paimon can feel her senses of what is real and not slipping away the longer we're here. Well, let's not sweat the small stuff, all right? Okay, Mori, be a good doggy and descend the tower and meet up with everyone. Oh, okay. What about you, Anne? Me? Well, I'm going with the Traveler and Paimon to reclaim the princess's treasure. Oh, I see. Okay, bye. All right then, so what do we do now?
Use these bubbles. The princess would make these back when she used to play with us. And then they would fly very high indeed. We would fly around in the bubbles, touring the realm. That sounds quite exciting.
Whatever the case, we just need to sit in a bubble and it'll take us up there, right?
That's right. In the meantime, I'll do my best to control the bubble's direction. into the bubble. Ooh, a luxury chest.
Well, what do we have
Thank
here?
you. To the bubble. Oh, I guess not that bubble. This bubble. Oh, we're flying. Okay. And poof, we got the shiny thing. Oh no, I'm out of goblin water. Sad panda. Ooh, another waypoint. Weren't we just flying up into the sky in a bubble? Yes, we were. And we kept going up, up, up until we crashed headfirst into the water, right? Yes. Is something wrong? There's so much wrong with this that Paimon doesn't even know where to start. Perhaps this is just one of the many aspects of a magical kingdom. You know what? Paimon's just not gonna ask. The princess's treasure should be around here somewhere, right? Yes, it is. Protected by the 3-layered seal. Ooh, I see a luxury chest. Where? Oh, do you mean that? Well, that outlier bubble is pretty big, and the treasure seems to be inside of a really small chest. That's funny. That is not a small chest. And it looks like there are some threads of flowing water connecting to the big bubble. It seems like if this bubble formation here will not attack us. It seems as if the bubble formation here will not attack us. In that case, let's use it to break the seals. We just need to guide its projectiles into the bubble ring, connecting to the flow of water. That should transfer the force of the projectile through the water and weaken the seal. Yeah, those bubbles are pretty scary. 1, 2, 3. Looks like there are 3 strands of water. Once we deal with them, the treasure should be ours. That's right. It's in your hands, Knight Paimon. Okay, so we have bubble formations that for some strange reason don't attack us, but they help us unseal the treasures. So controlling the currents and the barriers will guide the mist bubble to the ring device at the end. Okay. First things first, waypoint. Okay. So this one's already going in the right direction, I think, right? But it seems like we're gonna need to steal an ability from somebody in order to attack things. Or can we just do... Can we do this? Boop. Does that work? Yes. Okay, did that give it a little more oomph? It did! Okay, so we don't have to steal a skill. We can just use our other ability. Whoop. Okay, we've got a fun thing down here. Whoa! 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 Okay. Oops. That
Well, what do we have here?
was unexpected. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. I've got to do it again. Oh, she did a little flip and everything. Okay, let's go and... Oh, oh, that's so cool. I love these transitions. Okay, to the next one. Okay, let's see. How can we speed this one up? Oh, and sleeping. She is so cute. Okay. So we need to figure out how to give this one a little bit more oomph. There should be another one of those crystals near here. Oh, I see it. It's down here. Can't grab it through the thing. We're gonna have to go down and up. Boop. Did it work? Nope. Boop. Give us all your more, Okay, one more to go, and we'll have the puzzle solved. That is a huge oceanid. Huh, I wonder why they have healing fish here. Is something going to hurt us? Oh. Oh, yep, something is going to hurt us. Let's steal somebody's abilities. Thank you.
That's quite enough.
Oh! Oh! Miko, no! Okay. Okay, stealing his skill so we can actually fight. Let's go ahead and grab. Okay. Gonna go for the sonar. Angry little dudes, aren't they? How is something so small doing so much damage? Oh. Here comes Mama. We need to heal up. There we go. Ah! Okay. Whew. That was fun. You know. Okay. Is it going to go through the hoop? Pretty please, go through the loop. Yes! Nice! I know it's quest-based. Do we at least get the primo gems? I don't know. We'll never know. We found it! The most precious of treasures! It looks like a pocket watch. It seems like it's not moving anymore. Well, it has been underwater all this time, so it should have broken down long ago, right? This is full of the Princess Lyris's precious time. Let's get back to the tower and meet up with our friends. Okay, and we're on our way back to the tower. I really hope this does not make me sad. I've got a feeling it was just a pocket watch. Let's go. We need to dive down by Zoo. Oh my gosh, that is so trippy. Boom! Into the cutscene. You're back. Colonel Kate and Maury linked up with us while you were out.
We're back with the princess's treasure.
Well done, soldier. You've made a fine contribution. The Resistance Front is proud of you. Kate, now isn't the time. Not so fast, Colonel. The Traveler is contracted by the orchestra, not cannon fodder for some no-name army. Ha! Your orchestra couldn't hold the Traveler, not unless you wanted to name it after her instead. What of your rank? You might as well give it to the knight as well. The soldiers bleed while the commanders steal the glory. This is quite ordinary. But you, now you're special. A colonel who not only does nothing, but even lets his troop take credit for victory. You. While you were whiling your time away here, I was taking out the bubble formations in the waters above. If not for that, they would not have gained the treasure so easily. Stop fighting, both of you. I've heard enough. Let's get this straight first. I didn't join anyone. That's it. I'm done. Mori, get him. Woof, woof. Bad person. Oh. Mori goes after Jack. Kate laughs at him, only to be knocked over by Mori. The altercation is eventually calmed by Al and Petit Chow. Honestly,
Mori's a really reliable at times like this, you know? At least in some ways.
let's get down to business, shall we?
That's right. We'll get nowhere if we keep arguing. And the more we go nowhere, the more we're gonna argue.
Yes, you're both right.
Let's have a speech then, Anne. You know, the rousing kind. But...
I approve of Paimon's suggestion. Is it not at such times that an adventure team's leader should step up to the plate?
Yeah, but I'm not good at speeches. And can you really call me the leader?
As surely as I'm the colonel, I affirm that you would be the best officer for this adventure team. My views on the title of colonel aside, we are in accord. I don't know much about leaders, or glory, or whatever, but if not for you, and if not for the knight and Paimon who brought you here, I don't know what would have become of me.
Knight, Paimon, what do you say? This is what everybody wants. Well, in that case, what should a leader say in times like this? Let Paimon think. Since we have Princess Lyris' treasure, next we need to enter the tower and rescue her, right? You just need to encourage everybody to do just that before we start. Paimon, do you have any interest in being a leader? How about you, Traveler? Hey, you can't just do that! Why not? If not for your strength, we wouldn't have made it this far.
We're just here to support you. I'm not going to overstep what's been a relaxing time so far, or wouldn't that make me the Grand Master of sorts? No, we're just here to support Anne, and hopefully take her with us.
Whatever the case, only you can be the leader of this adventure team. That's what everybody wants, so stop trying to push it off on someone else. We'll support you. Oh, all right. This leader business used to be much easier. No matter what the name of our organization is, we are a part of the adventure team. We have a common goal: to rescue Princess Lyris.
Miss Lyris?
Or Miss Lyris, and we intend to save the kingdom.
Republic. Please continue, Anne.
And restore the land and waters here to their original gleaming, shimmering throughout the Reconquista? So that the sunflowers may once more flourish. Am I not right about that?
That's right.
We've experienced many battles and partings during the long years of conflict, and many team members we once had are no longer with us. But we won't forget the times we spent together. We'll always be friends. That's right. Even if I'm our leader, I'm everyone's friends first and foremost. The same goes for you, Colonel, Kate, Jack.
Don't forget your friendship over differences in ideals and perspectives. Anne's being super mature right now, huh? Bravo! Come on, stop teasing me. With the knights and Paimon's aid, we're going to be able to obtain the princess's treasure. No, we were able to finally obtain the princess's treasure. Time that was once frozen shall flow again, and we will rescue her. For that, the knight and Paimon, I thank you. You will always be our friends, and I believe that our princess would also be glad to call you as such. Okay, I'm done now. Bravo! Right. All right, what do we do next? Well, I think it's time to unleash the treasure's power on the stagnant tower. This way its time should flow once more. Like this? Well now, I think it's time to okay. Whoa! My thanks, Okami. Now. Unfortunately, I fear that none of us know what should happen next. But since the princess's tower has been unsealed, we should move as soon as we can, right? Right. You are. Let's go. Oh. Sorry, Baizu. We're not supposed to sprint with Baizu. It's not good for you. Alright, here we go. Fighting the bubble buddies.
Show them. Right here. Right now.
The wind rises.
All of the swirls.
Come on out. Right here.
Remember, help comes first.
Woo! They keep coming.
Fury.
They're going down pretty quick though. Ta-da! Why do Narcisse's little minions all need so many titles? Oh, that was Paimon. Oh well. The more useless the person, the more hats they need. Actually, they are mighty warriors who have caused us much harm during our previous engagements. If the battle seems easy, it was due to their great might. Due to your great might. Sorry, Knight, but our attacks can do nothing against these henchmen, so it's all up to you. Easy peasy. You know, where is Princess Lyris? It doesn't look like there's any path ahead. To be honest, I didn't think this far either. Let's keep going up, shall we? How do we do that? You can fly up there, Paimon. Even if Paimon could do that, why would she do that? What would she do if she encountered the minions? And we are only this way because we bound ourselves into different shapes, using thin films to keep the princess company. Coming together once again for her sake is not strange at all. Wait, what are you all talking about? As long as we forsake our forms and join together, we can produce a greater magic. This way, we can send you to the tower's apex. Wait, but if you do that... You need not worry, friend. We all came from the same body of water, so giving up our forms is not the same as what you would call death. Pure waters can turn into creatures of all sorts, and such changes do not go away. Yep. Even if we cannot adventure or fight alongside you, we will still be progressing together. Knight, Paimon, what do you say? This isn't our decision. Only you can decide what your adventure team will do. This is your story.
You're right, Traveler, but...
Give us our orders, ma'am. The tower's seals have been broken, which means they can no longer hold Narcissus back. Every moment counts.
All right.
I'm counting on you all. Orders received.
Leave it to us. Go with Okami. Go with the Traveler and Paimon. Make sure to save the princess.
I'll leave Miss Lyris in your hands. In this case, dear Petite Chow, Maury, Colonel Kate, Jack.
Okay. Bye-bye. Oh. It's just like what happened at Maury's fountain.
Our power is derived from the princess. If so resolved, we can manifest it once more. Pull yourselves together. Let's go, Knight. Paimon.
Oh, poor Anne.
Water is formless. What comes from water will surely return to it.
Once we rescue Princess Lyris, she'll be able to bring them back again. I hope. Huh? It's just a portal. Where does this one lead?
I'm not sure either, to be honest. I have never considered what would happen after we entered the tower.
Oh. Oh well, in that case, let's proceed with caution.
Let's see what's on the other side. Yes, we should be careful. We're the only ones the princess can rely on now.
Oh.
Yeah, they need to give us a consolation prize. That was sad.
Ha! You even want this?
We don't want your lip right now, angsty teenage son. I was hoping maybe there was something we could read on the book, but it seems not.
Oh.
Teleport waypoint unlocked. Okay. Cutscene.
Paimon's kind of dizzy. There's so many books here.
Is this a library?
This place.
This library has existed since long, long before we arrived. Their contents seem to be ancient dramas. Children love to read books, but there's much that they won't understand, so they'll often ask adults to read the stories to them. In the books, where there is an evil dragon, there must be heroes who hunt the dragon, and if there is a mage, then there must be a wandering knight. The Reconquista must have come to pass, and the princess must be saved. And of course, a chime will sound, and the tale of adventure will come to a halt. Yet, it will not end. There will be another adventure, and another one after that, until the children grow up and leave this place.
Anne.
Sorry. It felt like memories and feelings suddenly flooded into my mind. How strange.
Huh. Well, as long as you're all right, Paimon thought you might have been bewitched by Narcissus' magic or something.
That might actually be so.
Well, what do we do next?
I'm not sure either. Whatever the case, let's have a look around.
Yep. First off, there's a door over there. Let's go look and see. Oh, wait, there's no way through.
You two should be able to fit through.
Hey, you're Anne's knight right now, you know? This will all be pointless if you don't come along.
That's right. The tile sticks out like a sore thumb. This could be a trap, but it also could be some sort of path.
Paimon doesn't know either, but let's go all the same.
Act 2, okay. Ooh, look at those primo gems. All right, let's see. Okay. There has to be something with this. Let's go investigate the door real quick, because I saw an Orby. Yes, an Orby here. An Orby there. An Orby there. Okay, it's not activating that. Oh, it did activate that. Boom. That was an easy little puzzle. Ooh. This looks important.
That's,
It seems to be some sort of seal. Not shield. Same thing? Kind of? This is the center of the world. The castle where the dragon lurks. The tower that imprisons the princess. Sometimes it's also an ancient city of Eth. Sometimes it's Arcadia. At times, even a golden Hyperborea. There are many untrodden realms that have yet to be conquered. Here, many foes have been defeated by evil dragons. This is a place that brims with magic, and I was never really able to understand it. Children could see, through stone wall, imaginary griffins that whirled free in distant cloud-filled skies. These 4 pools would, in different adventuring tales, be the 4 seas, and sometimes the 4 cardinal realms of the world. I could not understand these things either, but to accompany the children on their adventures, I played all sorts of roles.
Are these more of those suddenly emerging memories?
Yes.
Anne, are you alright?
I don't know. I feel very strange. These memories are so beautiful, but terrifying too. Look, there, at the top of the small fountain. The holy blade of Narzissenkreuz.
Is it really? It looks kinda cheap.
Behold, Paimon, the holy blade. It's like that time with the sword of brilliant valor. Oh my gosh, that was so early on.
Oh, okay.
Paimon gets it. It's a tale behind the blade. It's the tale behind the blade and one's belief in it that makes it the holy blade, right?
With this sword in hand, Paimon bets the kids sure felt like invincible heroes, ready to take to the skies and do battle with their enemies, huh?
Appropriately shaped branches and drying poles could also, in the right tale, be the holy blade. But one day a certain woman brought several wooden swords for the children to play with, so that the drying poles would stop being used for fighting.
And who was that?
I do not know. It must have been someone who once lived here.
Yeah, it does seem like the kingdom was once a lively place with all sorts of people in it.
When you think about it like that, the Holy Blade must have been very important. A normal sword can cleave flesh, but the Holy Blade can cleave spirit at will. And such, even impervious dragons and formless illusions are no match for it. If the story of our adventuring team has reached its end, then we will need the blade.
Is it really that powerful? It just kind of looks like a cheap wooden sword.
Just take its holiness at face value.
Sure, if you say so, but it just doesn't look like we can reach it right now.
Let's continue exploring. Maybe we'll find a way to break the magic bubble. Okay, let's look and see if we can find a way to solve the puzzle. Doo-doo-doo. Aha!
Yep.
There's a mechanism over here. Please don't be grumpy, Mr. Crab. I don't want to fight you. Enter. And it's gonna zoomy us somewhere. Oop. Oop. We've got a bossy looking seahorse.
Oop. Emerge.
Oop.
Right
And
here.
boop.
Be amazed!
Kitty cat hat.
Show them.
Unsightly insects. The wind rises.
Ooh, another chest? Don't mind if I do.
Unnecessary.
Oh, here we go. Through another zoomy. Well, that didn't go very far. Alright, this looks important. We know how these work. Ah, we got in before he could shoot us again. Actually, why is there a bubble formation here too? Wasn't this meant to prevent invaders from kidnapping the princess? Yes, that's the case. We ran into some other enemies earlier. Didn't you say when Princess Lyris gave you her treasure, the tower went stagnant and even Narcissus couldn't enter? There's a lot of stuff here that doesn't quite make sense. What's going on? I don't know either. I never thought about what would happen after we entered the tower. Also, this place feels very strange. I don't understand. I should never have been here before, but I find myself recalling and feeling many things. Do you two not feel it? Nope. Paimon doesn't feel it either. Well, do you know what this place is, Anne? This was the assembly hall of the Narzissenkreuz Institute. The children would study here normally, I remember now. It was a lovely place. There was no sunlight, but it was always lively here. The children were all of different dimensions. Dimensions? What? Some of them as different as the two of you, but here they would study together and listen to tales of the Hydro Archon and to tales older still. Dimensions? Okay, I'm here for it. I mean that some children were very small and others were somewhat larger. Okay, ages. Ages. Hey now, Paimon might be small, but she's got a big heart. Anyway, what about the princess? Was she a child too? Would the children hear stories about her? I don't know. Huh. Why does Paimon get the feeling that the story's starting to drift away from the princess ever since we teleported here? No, this place must have something to do with her.
We must find her at the end of the road. She'll be happy to see us. Well, you're the local, so Paimon trusts you.
I'm getting a weird vibe.
Well, let's continue. Princess Lyris is still waiting for us at the end of the line. Elevator?
Yes, please.
That sound. The bell. Oh, does this mean the adventure is coming to a close and Princess Lyris is about to be rescued? Ooh, a chest. Piece of cake.
Ooh, a new thing. A green feather accessory? Okay.
Paimon is kinda dizzy. There's so many books here.
Is this the library? Wait a minute. Are we in a loop again? We better not be in a loop.
Wait a minute. Is it just that Paimon hasn't fully woken up yet? Or is this deja vu? Haven't these things already happened before? There will be another adventure. And another one after that. So even though the princess is waiting for us at the end of the road, it's just a bunch of connected loops with no real end?
On the other hand, we'll be able to leave as long as we find the end of the road. Okay, it's like a maze.
Do you have any ideas, traveler?
Any thoughts, Anne?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know anything about what happened after this.
Then let's take stock real quick. Have you noticed anything, Paimon?
You're asking Paimon? Hold on a moment. First, the paths here have been connected such that they form a ring, right? In that case, there'll be no getting out. Except that when we were able to get on these paths, so there should be a way off of them. There has to be a point from which we can break through. Next, we saw that super powerful sword or something. Yes, the Holy Blade. It should be the key item in some way.
Why do you think that?
Well, it looks like a wooden sword, but it was inside of a protective barrier. Would all that trouble be necessary if it wasn't important? So Paimon thinks that we need to get the sword.
Was there any other notable thing?
Paimon can't think of any at the moment. But that being said, this tile sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it? Paimon didn't just make that one up, by the way. When we passed for before, it did kind of feel kind of weird that this tile was not connected to the others, and it has a completely different pattern. It could be a trap.
That's what I was thinking as well. Good work, Paimon.
Wait, why are you praising Paimon so seriously all of a sudden? Paimon's not used to this.
But really, you do have an impressive mind, Paimon. As for me, my head is a mess. I can't get through my thoughts. I can't think straight.
Don't beat yourself up too much. You're being assaulted by strange memories in this place. Anyway, let's think of how we can get out of this loop based on the stuff we thought of earlier.
Ooh, do we get to do the thinky think thing? Doesn't look like it. We've got some notifications to clear out real quick. All right. Okay, so this could be a trap, but now we have 2 of these orby things. So let's grab these again. The third one is over here. And we'll go like this. Get them both. And enter again. Because now there were 2. And through here to the sword.
Oh, the feather was the key.
Okay. We use the feather to pop the bubble. The Jabberwock's holy sword. Oh my god, I'm getting Jabberwocky vibes. Sheogorath is finding me even in this game. Oh, there's a second crab now. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Krabbies. Keep moving ahead. Oh, everything is double. All right.
Right now, right here. Surprise!
Taking a turn for the better.
And boom.
Right now, emerge. I'm always
Miko
watching.
ulti.
Right here, right now.
Behold!
Getting that aggravate on. And another chest. We're getting a lot of chests in this
Take it and
quest.
have fun.
At least the chests are reoccurring and we're not just fighting it with no rewards. Okay, here we go. Back through the study space. We don't have to fight that bubble again. And here again to the elevator. Activate. There's the bell again. Huh. Didn't something exactly like this happen before? Okay. We're back here again. With the Holy Sword, though.
Paimon is kinda dizzy. There's so many books here.
Someone wants this tale of adventure to never end.
Oh, what are you going on about? Huh. You know what? Paimon thinks that she hasn't fully woken up yet. But haven't all these things happened before?
But the future of a story that constantly repeats itself will never come. Yes. Princess Lyris waits at the end of this path.
Oh, Paimon knows. Last time we were here, you said, on the other hand, we'll be able to leave as long as we find the end of the road, didn't you? Then there must be a way.
Are we looping through again? Yep, there are 3 this time. The Orbeez are different. And enter. So we're gonna have 3 of everything this time? Just keep looping. Just keep looping. Okay.
Quit following me.
The fountain is dry. There is a 3rd Krabby. Is there something we're missing in this room? It feels like there should be something more here.
Too slow.
But I'm not seeing anything. Alright, let's give it a try. Boop. Anything back there? I'm watching behind us this time. We know what's in front of us. I didn't see anything of note. Okay. So here we go with 3 seahorses.
Let the magic begin! Zip on up!
Cry louder!
Come on out, right here. Emerge. Show them.
The wind rises. That's far enough.
They are not grouping together at all.
That's far enough.
Let's get some
Seems
bites
like
of
an
love out here.
emergency.
This is actually getting
Mind the side
challenging.
effects.
Come on out, right here.
Miko
right now.
love. Miko love for everyone.
Right here.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Right now.
Okay. Whew. Hey, we get a better chest this time. I will take it. Precious chest, please and thank you. Come to me, gorgeous.
Go on, open it up. Show me what's inside.
Always, Miko. It's all for you. I love Miko. Okay, back here. There are 3 bubbles this time, but we don't have to fight them. They're not attacking us this time. And to the elevator. This time it almost set us on the elevator. Last time, is it just me or the distance seems to be going further? Did we just bypass it? We bypassed the... Wait a minute. Can we activate it and go back down? Go down. I saw another room. What is here? Okay. That is interesting. Alright, we'll go all the way up again. Sorry, I thought I found something different. Go back? Go back to the room that I was just in? Go, Miko! Whew. Here? There's a door! Oh my gosh! I did find it! I thought it was different. But if we fight it through again, do we get a luxury chest? Because there would be 4 of everything. Or was I supposed to find this? Do you know? I don't know. I don't know. I think I was supposed to find it. Okay, I was supposed to find it? Awesome. Alright. Here we go. Boop. Wait a minute. Okay, we don't have to solve the puzzle this time. Obtain the Holy Blade again? Okay. Thought we already got the Holy Blade. Wait a minute. Do we still have the feather? Okay, we still have the feather. Okay. This is the Holy Blade of Narzissenkreuz.
Hey, finally! The Holy Blade is ours! It doesn't look like much, but it was once... No, but once its powers are awakened, it will become a destructive and invincible weapon. How is it, Traveler? Can you feel its power?
Ultimate power! We're gonna play along. We're gonna play along.
Oof!
Comes not from this blade.
What? Come on! You had Paimon there. Come to think of it, Anne, did you mention that the Holy Blade was originally a wooden sword that kids played with? That's right. When young heroes from the adventuring team would pick up this sword, they would become able to defeat all foes in their tales. Well then, let's just take the sword, shall we? Who knows, it might come in handy later, and if not, we can use it as a souvenir.
We have obtained the Holy Sword. Now, back the way we came. Ooh, back to the puzzle floor. Right? Ah! It opened a whole new floor. that looks identical. And a third floor.
It looks like the path leads downward rather than forward. This is a really long descent. It's so creepy. Don't worry, Anne. The Traveler's really reliable and really good with a wind glider, too. Oh, Paimon knows. You're worried about what might come after, right? Well, don't be. A real adventure is not only filled with challenges, but also the unknowns. The most important thing is to come back with completing those challenges and unknowns in one piece, and gaining something in the end as well. So, isn't that right, Traveler?
We've come this far. It'd be a shame to give up now.
True. I believe in you, Honorary Knight and Paimon. You are wise and powerful, and you're also very kind people. Ding, ding, ding! We have a winner! In that case, let's go. Ad astra abasask. Add extra RB sus. As Catherine always says.
Okay. So do we go down? There's all kinds of different doors. Jump down to reach the end of the story. Whoa, what was that? No, I had my wind glider out. Okay. Whew. That was a bit spooky. For a hot second, I thought we were in trouble.
Paimon feels like something should happen right about now. I feel so uneasy too, and I've been frightened ever since we first came down here. No need to worry. The Traveler will protect us, no matter what, right? Of course I will. Yes, I believe in the two of you. I just don't know what we'll encounter later. We'll take anything as it comes. Still, it's best to be prepared. Traveler, we might be in for a battle with Narcissus, for all we know.
Here we go. This looks like combat.
Right here, right now.
It
Emerge.
is! It's an Ocean ID.
A sight to behold.
Boom.
Right here.
Where'd
right
he go?
now. Emerge.
Don't waste my ulti. Oh, you're like that, are you?
Right here. Emerge.
These look a lot like our friends. I'm not crazy about that.
Taking a turn for the better.
Cue the spotlight. Surprise! The doctor was seeing that.
Swarm Fury.
Know your place.
Boom!
Show them. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Okay, I think we got it. I couldn't see health bars, but I think we're good.
So, why did we meet Narcissus here? According to what we said before, the tower had lost its time and thus stagnated. As such, no one could open it or enter it.
But this space is not within the tower. We teleported to a different place than the tower.
Oh, that's right. Paimon forgot that happened. But if that's the case...
But how? No, that can't be true. The princess should be in the tower. I mean, that was the adventure team's only hope in this dark world. If she isn't, our adventures, their meaning, Al, Petit Chow, and the others.
Anne... We did take out the biggest threat to the kingdom, didn't we? That's a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right, Paimon. Thank you. Thank you both. Anyway, the story's not over yet.
Yep, look over there. There's a place we haven't been before. Maybe we'll find more clues there, huh?
And another precious chest.
Unnecessary.
Stop being a stick in the mud. He's such a teenager.
Looks like there's a ton of resources here. Stands to reason there's got to be some clues, right?
Yes, but who knows how long it'll take to go through all this. Well, let's just start. A rather aged diary, linking up with Ingold, Guillotine, and the rest of the old gang, will go some way towards solving the dispersion problem. This situation is no place for personal feelings, but what person can lack them completely? I can only hope that they aren't treating my dear old sponson too poorly, or let it rust in the harbor. And I hope my skills haven't rusted away either. I hope all goes well. I still want to watch the dough rise to the sounds of play outside the window. I still want to watch them grow into fine adults. Okay, somebody was taking care of kids? Rather aged certificate. The duty will be taken up by Basil Elton, formal naval commander. May her steely temper be itself tempered by the family she will establish with these children going forward. What's that idiot thinking? Well, whatever. Might as well have some fun in post-retirement. Rather aged notes. 1 serving of flour, 1 of sugar, 1 of melted butter, 2 of eggs, a large amount of milk with which to make foam. Are you kidding me? What exactly is a large amount? Remember it well this time. 15 minutes at 180 degrees is not the same as 5 at 540. Okay. Sounds like somebody's being pretty critical of somebody else. Rather aged research. According to the ancient theater, a mysterious research hidden here, we believe that the documents and folklore recovered within Petrichor. The research team from the Institute of National Philosophy holds that. Okay, so we're seeing some of the guys from our other side quest yesterday. Some names are reoccurring here, especially that Guillotine or whatever. Rather aged records. Decided to incorporate the Institute for Raising Orphans and Children of Criminals into the public welfare system, considering the ruins of previous civilizations upon which this is situated. It shall be named blank. The Sea of Directors was established by the honor of the Hydro-Archon's great virtue and has been taken on by a gentle-natured Oceanid. The title of Vice Director is to be taken up by the one who displays exceptional morale, quality, and ability.
Doesn't seem like there's anything relevant. Let's look over here instead, shall we? Huh. There's a book here too.
A picture book. It suits you, Paimon.
Well, that's because Paimon's unique sensibilities, you know. Picture books just speak to her better.
This book
gives me a strange feeling. Let Paimon see. A long, long time ago, in a place far, far away, there was once a beautiful and kind princess named Lyris. And, yep, she's our main character.
I don't know this. I don't want this name.
That's not what you said before. Do you want to read it too, Anne? In that case, Paimon's gonna continue. Oh, come on, it's just a story. There's no need to be so fussy. Anyway, a protagonist needs an antagonist, evil one at that. Our evil antagonist is, well, that's the dragon Narcissus. So evil that the peace-loving people trembled at the sound of his name. Not that he cares about their feelings, though. He sowed destruction across the land. With searing flames he spewed from his mouth. His great wings turned cities into dust. His burning breath reduced nations to ash. And at last, only the princess's realm remained safe. But because the princess worked tirelessly to defend her realm, Narcissus' plot to destroy everything could not succeed. So, in Narcissus' story, I'm the evil villain? This is kind of weird. It started like a storybook, but it also feels like it isn't. Traveler, you've got the biggest brain here. You have a look.
Let's read it carefully. What? Whoa, okay. Oh, it's so cute. What's going on?
Huh, what? What is this place?
This is the real Anapausis. If she no longer dreams of you. Part 3.
Huh? Paimon wants to say that the book's contents were really weird, but it's really not much when compared to this, is it?
The world should be like this, not like how it is on the outside. Children should be able to play under the sun and grass without fear of hindrance or harm.
This place does feel pretty comfy. Paimon feels way better than she did back when we were adventuring through the kingdom. There was no sunlight there at all.
So, is that how it is?
Never mind that. This place is really nice. It's gotta be Princess Lyris's garden, right? Say, Traveler, when our adventure is over, why don't we find a place like this to live?
What's wrong with our teapot? Is there something wrong with our teapot, Paimon? You can help me decorate. I mean, I don't mind.
We can even eat tasty fruits and plant lots of sweet flowers, and we can invite our friends over as guests. We could live happily together. What do you say?
Let's put a pin in that for now.
That's true. We've got to help Anne find the princess first, right?
Hide and seek, where did Mary and her friends go?
Huh? Paimon? It sounds like someone's singing over there.
Oh, doesn't that look like the lady we saw at the fountain?
We found the princess!
Hide and seek, where did Mary and her friends go? To a great sea without borders, to a place where all lives flow.
Hi there!
Oh, hi. I'm sorry, I was just preparing some tea. I didn't notice you. Come sit. Snacks will be ready soon. I'm sorry, I was just preparing some tea and didn't notice you. Come sit. Snacks will be... Oh, there we go.
Ooh, snacks!
Yes, and ours are very good. But I must say this first. We can only start once the bell rings. It would be quite rude to do otherwise. Where are you from, by the way? Why are you... Why, you are a fascinating combination, aren't you? A lovely young lady, a small oceanid, and your beautiful floating friend.
Paimon is Paimon, and she's the traveler. Oh, Anne seems like they're hiding. Is it just Paimon or does Anne look unhappy?
She might have been reminded about something. Oh, and this oceanid is your friend, Anne. Oh my, a very fine name indeed. In any case, please call me Mary Ann. My, what a pleasant surprise. It's been a long time since I met someone from the outside. Where are you from?
Well, Actually, Paimon's not sure either. We defeated the fell dragon Narcissus, and then we ended up here somehow.
The fell dragon Narcissus, you say? That must have been a frightening foe.
Did you think so, traveler?
In a manner of speaking, yes. My, I've heard that Narcissus has hurt many, and he turned many kingdoms to ash. Defeating him was an impressive feat indeed.
Oh, so you know about him? Great. We're from the Narzissenkreuz kingdom, and we're looking for Princess Lyris. Do you know where we might find her?
Princess Lyris, you say? I'm afraid I don't know.
Oh, but she should be here.
Is that the case, Anne? But I've lived here for a long, long time, and yet I've never seen any princess. Perhaps she might be somewhere else?
Is that so? But before we came here, we read a book about that princess, and how she's beautiful and kind and stuff.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with such a person. On the flip side, you, traveler, do look like a princess from a distant land. You hear the sound of the bell. Okay, here we go. What's going to happen now?
Is that the bell?
Yes, that's the signal for tea time. In the past, the children would throw down their wooden swords the moment they heard this bell, and they would come running into the hall to have snacks. They're not here now, but I think it's best to follow the rules all the same. They'd be quite disappointed otherwise, I suspect. Well, shall we? Don't mind if I do.
Hooray, snacks!
We all enjoy the snacks together. They're very beautiful, but they are tasteless like pure water. How were they?
Well, they were great, although Paimon couldn't really taste them. Are you on a low-sugar diet or something, Marianne?
My apologies, Paimon. I made them as I remember them, but I'm not sure if they'll taste all that good.
Oh, don't worry about it. At least Paimon's full now.
Well, in that case, let me take you all out for a stroll. So we're going to follow Marianne.
This is really pretty. We need to grab a screen grab. If we get the chance.
This is a flower garden that we've painstakingly taken care of. Lovely, isn't it? I've heard Basil say that caring for children is like caring for a flower. You need good soil, sufficient sunlight, frequent watering, and you can't let them grow however they want.
Sounds like Basil's pretty smart.
In fact, we must get rid of pests from time to time as well.
Actually, Basil sounds pretty dangerous too.
She's very capable indeed. Making snacks, caring for flowers, she can do it all. It would be nice if I could introduce her to you. I've been caring for the flowers here all this time in hopes that some friends might come and I could show them how they've bloomed. And, well, here you are.
Well, it's a shame that they aren't blooming right now, though.
Well, we just need to water them and they'll be fine. Hide and seek, where did Mary and her friends go? To the halls of sea-born foam.
Oh, okay.
Oh, aren't they beautiful?
Oh, that was quick.
Well, they've been waiting for a friend to arrive after all, and with your arrival, they were so excited. All they needed was a little encouragement, a little rain to get them going.
Huh, so that's how it is. Nature's really amazing, huh?
I suspect this exceeds the realm of amazing. Do you like them, Anne?
They're very beautiful, like gleaming gold.
I knew you would. I love them too, after all. You're from a very, very far away place, aren't you, traveler? What sort of flowers bloom there? The flower that we're wearing in our hair. I thought those flowers were beautiful the moment I saw you, but I fear they're pretty hard to find now. Traveler, then let us speak of other flowers. I've always been in Fontaine. I've never gone elsewhere. That said, a friend of mine had been to Sumeru, and I heard from him that there are many flowers that can't be found here. Those that grow on cliffs, the ones that only open at night, and some even grow on cacti. That's when he realized that there were no cacti in Fontaine and had to give me a separate explanation. He was always the serious sort, but he was the smartest of us when we were young. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. It must be a little too exciting for me to meet new friends like this. Well then, Paimon, have you seen any special flowers?
Mondstadt's dandelions come to mind.
Dandelions? Oh, do you have any of their delightful seeds with you?
Well, we might.
Dandelions, dandelions, bloom, bloom, bloom. Okay, we give her some dandelion seeds and she plants them in the soil. We have a lot of seeds that she could have, actually. Yes. What sort of a flower is a dandelion?
Paimon thought you knew. How should I put these? Dandelion's flower is made up of tiny little white flowers, and these little white flowers have seeds on them. And when the wind blows, the tiny flowers scatter along the wind, and they will take root and sprout elsewhere, eventually making a new flower. Isn't that cool?
Wow, they really are. I didn't know such a flower existed, but I've heard about something similar.
Oh, what sort of flower is that?
It's not a flower, it's a story about water. In a certain place, there was a peaceful body of water. Later, with disturbance, there came ripples and droplets. Droplets appeared in those ripples. The droplets had life in them. The life left the water and turned into different forms. But though they were all made of water, gulfs opened between them. Due to these differences, each drop of life was very weak, but each was beautiful in its own way. The dandelions you spoke of, Paimon, remind me a lot of that story. A flower that was once united as one would be separated and would bloom, and each piece would become itself. But a single droplet of water is weak and will dry up easily. Together they will be strong, and yet they will no longer be themselves. Is that how dandelions work too? Do you think this is a good thing?
Paimon doesn't really get it. What do you think, traveler?
They may be weak, but distance is necessary. It might not be a bad thing for them to unite, or people can unite and yet maintain their personhood. think that one. Can they really? I think I understand where you're coming from, traveler.
What you're talking about sounds like what happened to Al, Petit Show, and the others. To help us, they melded into one and turned into a giant bubble.
Yes, I still remember. Well, it might be meaningless to say this now. Let's have a little walk again, shall we? Ah, yes. I could take you to see our dog. They have a dog? Okay, before we walk on, he's a silly little dog. He's always accompanied me. I have to get a screen capture of this because I have a feeling we won't be able to come back. When it's quest-based like this, you've got to take a moment and enjoy the view. How pretty is that? Oh, I would so live here. I would never leave. I think I've got a new wallpaper for my computer. Back to the story. Let's go see the puppy. So polite of her to wait for us. He'll come when it's feeding time, since you're our guest. Let's feed the puppy.
It's Maury! Noble Miss, it's an honor to receive food from you. A pleasure to see you again as well, Miss Marianne.
Oh, you good doggy.
Good doggy? And how do you do, dear little miss? Thanks for being polite and all, but, Anne, what's going on?
I don't know, but this can't be Maury. He's always kept me company.
Does this mean that we've been wrong all along? About what dogs look like?
I don't fuss over the details too much. Water can take on any shape. If you fought the Oceanid in Liyue, you know. Water can take any shape, and life can choose what form it must take. However, this, however, has nothing to do with its essence. It's a different matter.
Didn't Al say something similar to that?
I have heard something similar said, that the body is a prison that restricts evolution. That person was once a child, like all the others. We and many others heard him tell many stories about how all life was originally formless like water, and how there were no barriers between souls, and thus allowed them to compose an endless story. Many have forsaken their bodies, for if water can be withdrawn from blood, so too can it be drawn out of one's form. But if you were to try to sprinkle water on blackened dust that remained, it would not become blood again.
Anne, I remember something, even though I really don't want to.
How much do you remember, Anne?
I don't know. It's just this flood of feelings and scenes and happy words and angry ones, and I'm not sure.
I understand. You go first, all right? And remember, be a good dog.
Understood. See you, Miss Anne. Miss Mary Ann. See you, dear guests. Oh, this is bad. The number of things that don't make sense just keeps going up. If we hadn't seen the dog, Paimon would have forgotten all about that stuff already. Didn't we say we were going to rescue Princess Lyris?
That's right.
That's right.
My apologies, but there is no Princess Lyris here. Only us. Today we are simply fortunate enough to receive guests.
But this is the end of the path. She has to be here.
But Marianne said.
That's gotta mean that that one of you is mistaken, right? Right, Traveler?
Do you really want to hear what I have to say?
Of course! You've got the bigger brain here, don't you?
Paimon, we all experienced so far was just a story.
Wait, but didn't we team up with the adventuring team to defeat the Narcissus' henchmen? Wasn't that real?
Think about it for a moment, Paimon. Is there even a Narzissenkreuz kingdom amongst the 7 nations?
You're right. Paimon didn't think about that. So, the adventure team, Al, Petit Chow, Colonel Kate, Jack, Maury, the 2 of us, and our adventures, they were all characters in a story? No, that can't be. Paimon cannot accept that. Didn't we encounter all kinds of stuff after going through the portal in the tower? There's a lot of stuff there that wouldn't fit if this was just a story. You know, like how there was no holy blade mentioned in the start, and then this sealed tower still had monsters and the bubble formations inside it. Paimon, I think I understand what the Traveler is trying to say.
So all the things that happened after we ascended the tower are things outside of the realm of the story. Is that right? More accurately, those are part of the story that have not yet been written. So the Holy Blade Narcissus, the Holy Blade and Narcissus, these are still inside the story. It's just that they had not been arranged correctly yet.
Paimon still finds it hard to imagine anyone who would create such a huge building just for a story.
I believe the structure already existed. It was just used as the setting for the story.
So that means that the things I recalled along the way that happened here before... No, the things I recalled along the way were the things that happened here before. And I'm just a character in a story?
You're not merely a character. The fact that you can think about this means that you can remember it.
But if that's the case, then who is Anne? I am Anne. I must rescue Princess Lyris.
All right, Traveler, Paimon, dearest Anne, our time is up. I enjoyed our time together, but I'm afraid it's time for you to leave. Why did you have to say it was fiction if you already knew? Spare a thought for Anne's feelings, at least.
Huh? What?
Our vision blurs, we feel weightless, temperature changes, and poof, we're out. Here. Okay.
Wait, what happened?
Glad I got the screenshot. There's no need to say anything, Anne. I once heard my best friend tell a story about a beautiful princess trapped in a high tower. Before you arrived, I had a dream. I dreamed that I was a small, brave Oceanid, and we set out to save the princess. And perhaps there are princesses in this world, and dragons too. But I also know that the world's affairs are rarely this simple. Why would a dragon be concerned with a princess after all? After waking up, I would find this dream laughable, yet nostalgic. Every time I thought about it. Do you remember now, Anne?
No, there has to be some other way. If I can't save Princess Lyris, then what of my birth? My only wish? Do they have no meaning?
Don't say that, Anne. Your birth was a beautiful accident. As things stand, I can only wish for you to live on for your own sake. Go, see the world. See how it's changed these past years. I wish for you to have your own soul, memories, personality, wishes. I wish for you to be the master of your own fate and experience all the beauty of the real world. Can you do that for me? It was my pleasure to meet you, traveler, Paimon. And it was my pleasure to meet you too, Anne.
But the Anapasis is our
tomb. I do not wish you to linger here.
Marianne, why are you saying that? We can find a way to help you, can't we?
I see that you are a good-hearted and powerful indeed. Thank you, Paimon. Thank you, traveler. I am just someone who sometimes enjoys dreaming of a lovely adventure and a wonderful future, but I know what happened in the past. I already know that there's no going back. In the real world, everything is already ended. So this is farewell. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. And we're caught up in a current. At least we still have Anne with us. So did everybody from here pass away already? Is that what's happened? Oh.
Anne. I'm sorry, Knight. Paimon. I had already started to feel some things were off earlier in the adventure. As you led me off of the story's track, I started to understand, and I recalled some things. But I still wanted to rescue Princess Lyris. That's the reason for which I was born. I wanted to save her and bring this story to a happy ending. I mean, I don't even know who she is. I only know that she's gentle and a lovely princess trapped due to Narcissus' invasion. Don't worry, Anne. At least we had fun while traveling with the adventuring team, right? Traveler, do you know... Did you know things would turn out this way?
No, I thought we could help Anne.
Oh. Well, if that's the case, we can still help Anne. Huh? Paimon didn't understand anything Marianne said there at the end. Did you, Anne?
I did. Sort of. I could sense that she was speaking of something terrible that happened in the past.
Well, Paimon feels that it's unfair. Not just to you, Anne, but to us too. That's why we've got to figure out what happened at least. If we do, we can come up with a sort of plan. Whether it be saving the princess, or figuring out what Marianne said, or whatever, we just want to help you, Anne. Isn't that right, Traveler?
The story isn't over yet.
Okay. Still, if this is just a story, then there's one thing Paimon doesn't get. What role do we play?
I can't be sure, but I think we're most likely... an accident? And that's why we can bring the story to an end.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So that's why Anne found us and brought us into the story. You might not have thought about it, Anne, but since we've been able to knock this story off its course, that means that we've opened up all sort of unknown possibilities. Isn't that right, Traveler?
You could say that.
Thank you, mighty knight. Thank you, Paimon. That's why we need your help, Anne. And also, we need to continue our adventure as well. So, can you think of anything that might help us figure out what to do next? Let me think. My memories contain a place known as the Narzissenkreuz Ordo? This place appears to have a very deep connection to past events. That's true. The kingdom, the adventuring team. Yeah, they seem connected, right? Do you have any idea where this Ornado might be? No. Oh, that's right. We're very experienced adventurers. If you need it found, we'll find it. Whew. And another chesty chest.
Piece of cake.
Oh, where'd our little friend go? Where's she? Do we have somewhere we're supposed to go?
We got an achievement. There's always one that I miss. Down here. Okay, so it says we completed the adventure team. I know it's wishful thinking, but maybe... Nope. Nope. She's not there. We still have So Rush. They could be cousins. But where'd she go? No, not to be continued. They can't do that to me. I want Anne back. No, I will not enter the bubble. I want Anne back. I'm gonna throw a fit. Like, legit, I'm gonna throw a fit. Okay, we did earn some wishes. I loved it. It was a beautiful storyline. I have so many questions. Where did she go? I'm dying. Okay. We did earn 2 wishes, so we're gonna go ahead and maybe Lenny will come home. Please? Pretty please, Lenny? We're so close. We are so close to pity. We've got a weapon, another debate club, and one more. We've got gold. We've got gold. We've got gold. And it's a Tainari. Oh my god, of all the people to lose to. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's Nari. I've wanted an extra constellation to my Nari for so long. I know it is not the archer we were looking for, but I am okay with that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these 3 wishes, and then I'm gonna upgrade my Nari's constellation. Oh my gosh, it's Tainari! so excited. All right, we got 2 more. Probably gonna be all blue because we did just pull gold, and that is okay. Oh my gosh, I've been saying forever that if I lose, I wanted to lose to Nari. Or Dia. Nari or Dia. Let's see here. Constellation. Charged attack crit rate is increased by 15%. Let's go! Yes! Oh, that's a high note. I still miss Anne. But that is a definite high note. I am psyched. Okay, let's go in the bubble. See where it sends us. I'm so excited we got Nari! And it's another character I don't have to spend all my resources leveling. And next, 50-50 is now guaranteed. Ooh, now I'm torn. Who do I pull for? Who knows? We might get lucky. And still get our boy. Nope, we do not have any other quest markers. So we're gonna go and turn in at our reputation person and hopefully unlock our bounties for next week. And then I think we are a bit over tonight. Not that I am complaining. That was an amazing storyline. So we're gonna turn in and then we're gonna call it a night. Boop. All of that for 20 reputation and a lot of primo gems. I will eventually get to where I can do my bounties, dang it. We're gonna have to go side quest hunting next week. Next week we're probably gonna have a shorter schedule because I am having some family stuff. And it's going to be fun. We'll probably do some extra long streams to make up for that. So keep an eye out on my socials for that. On that note, let me see if I can set everything down and find my buttons. Boop, boop, boop. Boom. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. If you're enjoying the journey and want to continue progressing the storyline, going through Teyvat with me, remember to do all the fun things, the likes, the follows, the subscribes, all that good jazz, because it appeases the algorithm Archon and keeps me in your feed. Also, remember to check my socials for updates, schedule changes, and all that good jazz. I hope you all have a great night and stay safe.